Alrighty boys, welcome back to another step-by-step video. Now today's video is going to be how to play Chalet video. One thing I want to quickly mention, guys, I set myself a goal for this month to post daily step-by-step videos, and the reason why I have this goal is because I'm trying to get into a more habit where I spend more time for YouTube content creation. So if you guys are enjoying this video, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and also give me any feedback for any step-by-step videos that you guys want to see in the future as well. But getting us started here, guys, we're going to be attacking the bottom basement bomb site on Chalet here for the wine attack. I'm playing Chalet here. Now my goal with Chalet is to play long angle for big garage. I'm actually going to speed up this clip here, and the reason why I'm speeding it up is because long story short, my sensitivity feels a little bit slow, so I end up turning it up. And one thing that I notice is that for some reason when you're using a more zoomed in scope, like versus the 1x scope for example, it seems like if you're running a slower sense, like when you're moving left and right, it's like a lot slower typically. So that's why I'm bumping up my ADS to a higher sensitivity on the sniper rifle, so that way it feels more in relation to like my other guns. Right here we get open the long angle like how I wanted. We're going to go ahead and get rid of this shield, and now our main job is to pretty much hold a cross from big garage all the way over to connector, and basically my job would be to try to prevent people from getting on the pillar. And for context, there's a Frost that's going to be on the right side here. He's going to end up peeking me aggressively, and I get myself a free kill on him. Then a zombie swings me. She actually runs towards the rotate right here, so I go back to hold the rotate. Unfortunately, I do end up whiffing the shots, and he gets back on the pillar because I'm just whiffing the shots. But what's going to end up happening here is my teammates are going to be able to walk in for context, and for whatever reason, he doesn't kill my planter, but he ends up swinging pillar. But since I'm watching pillar the whole time, I end up getting a free kill for him. Then I get audio that docks on blue door, so I got to swing here and kill this guy, putting it into a 2v1 position. And then my teammates give me a fantastic call out. The last guy's on connector doorway, so I go ahead and swing aggressively on the long angle and get myself a free kill and secure the round. But that's essentially the idea with that push, is like your goal is to play inside a big garage, and you want to hold that long angle completely across from the bomb site. And now, ideally, like technically, yes, you can peek all the way into connector, but in an ideal world, all you really have to do is prevent people from getting to pillar. Or more specifically, you want to make the pillar guy either like you want to basically make pillar like an island type of position where it's like nobody can rotate to it, and if somebody is there, then they're stuck, because if they swing out, they're gonna die. That's essentially the idea with playing Chalet in this position. But right here, I'm just fast forwarding through this. Now, I end up breaching the wall, but there was nothing on it, so we end up opening the long angle here, and they end up impact tricking it. I'm fast forwarding through this clip, by the way, guys, and the reason why is because not really much is going to be happening here besides me holding this long angle. Now, I do end up hitting the mute on the pillar right here. But what ends up happening is like he's just gonna sit there. Now he's stuck on an island, and basically all we need to do here is just open up elbow, and it's pretty much GG's on the spot. Now right here, my teammates decide to walk in. They don't clear the guy from pillar, but however he sticks his butt out a little bit too much, and I end up getting myself a free kill onto him. And then right here, I swing aggressively for this dock, and I actually end up injuring him. And in the corner of my eye, you can actually see my Ram walking down for blue. So when I'm like, okay, since my Ram is walking down blue, I'm going to go ahead and play aggressively for this dock and get myself a free kill onto him, because it's a pinch position. And then the last guy is Vigil. He's playing for connector here. And all I was doing here was just making sure he can't hit me in the butt for blue. And all I really need to do, I'm in a position where I need to play aggressive because I'm stuck in sight by myself. However, he tries to ignore me. I end up lighting him up to 1 HP right there. Now, since this guy is 1 HP, I'm going to go ahead and swing aggressively here because there's no reason for me to play passive with him being on 1 HP. So I end up swinging and securing the round right there. Now, in this next clip, we're going to be, once again, using Chalet. We're going to be attacking the top floor of Cafe. And the idea that I'm going for is I'm going to be using her gadget to clear out any zombie barriers for Piano. And long story short, the idea is that what I want to be doing is I want to play on the windows. I'm going to claymore my run out windows, and I'm going to be playing on the ticket window, and I'm going to be trying to deny somebody from playing on like the very common like a zombie like hatch area inside of Piano. And I'm going to be using the gadget to get rid of all of the zombie bears for that setup. So right here, we're going to go ahead and rappel up with my glass. My glass is actually going to go Piano window, by the way. That's the main reason why I have a glass in this position, is because he's going to try to smoke an upside down rappel to try to kill the guy that's going to be playing on the hatch. Right here, I'm just putting claymores down so that way someone doesn't just jump out and get away with a free kill onto either of us. And then right here, I'm just checking the upside down rappel here on the close ticket just to make sure nobody's playing close and looking to try to get a cheeky kill onto me. But right here, I'm going to start using my Lancer to try to get rid of this Azami. I believe they have like Jaeger or something here because I end up missing a lot of my gadgets. And then my Azami, or my teammate ends up dying to Azami. And then I end up just holding the Pixel for ticket, and he ends up peeking me, and I end up getting myself a free kill. And then right here, it's a nice 4v4 position. We basically have piano control here, but the only thing that can really stop us in this type of position is if somebody's playing either default plant or in CS. So right here, I repel in the window that my glass is on. And the thing that we have to check here is we have to check to see if anybody's playing on default. And then I still need to be aware of anybody rotating into piano. But I didn't see anyone default, so now I'm going to go ahead and check CS. I end up getting yellow pings while I repelled down. So I know there's somebody playing in here. So I end up punching the window, getting myself a free kill. Now it's a nice 4v2 position. This is pretty much GG's because it turns into a 4v1. Now all we got to do is look for a plant. But what ends up happening is I make a line of sight through piano here to hold the cross. Last guy's on white stairs. For some reason, my teammates decide not to plant in this position, and they end up trying to all go for the kill while I'm holding to make sure this guy doesn't walk up. And so I end up just trying to play aggressively here and try to peek him. I do end up whiffing on him with the sniper here. So I'm not able to collect a kill. But what ends up happening is he's actually going to run up, and I'm going to see him rotate to plywood right there. And then I'm going to go ahead and peek the head hold that I made earlier. And my teammate ends up dying, but I end up going ahead and swinging and getting myself a nice little refrag. And we end up securing a round. Now, one of the things I wasn't able to show from the last clip, but one of the things that I want to quickly talk about with Chalet on this map in particular is shooting through this ticket. Little like booth right here and looking toward the B corner is actually an easy way of getting yourselves free kills. So right there I end up getting myself a free kill on a Jaeger that swings for B corner to try to retake in the piano. And then now it's a nice 4v1 position. Last guy is on B corner. I end up trying to swing aggressively for him. I do end up whiffing quite a bit here, but we do end up getting the plant down. So all I got to do is play safe in this type of position. I end up just going ahead and just rotating back and just playing for this guy's wide swing for the default plant. Now right here, for context, two of my teammates are playing inside of inside of freezer. So I know that this guy's not able to actually fully swing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and rotate to heaven, and then I'm going to swing new hatch because I know he can't push up because my teammates are holding him from inside of freezer. So it's basically like a guaranteed free kill. Now, in this next clip, we're going to be attacking Hookah bomb site, and long story short, what I like to do with Chalet in this map usually is I like to go into ruins off rip, and what I usually do is I like to just open up the doorways and open up the windows and try to see if there's any utility that I can get rid of. So one of the things I do always is to start by shooting one of my gadgets into this doorway just to clear any utility that's on that doorway. I end up getting a signal disruptor, which is great for later on in the round. Then we go ahead and open up big window here, and the idea here is that I just want to punish anybody that tries to ego challenge me. But nobody tries to ego challenge me, so what's going to end up happening here for context is I'm just making this wall like really open here, and that's going to be important for later on in the round because there's a nice little angle that I'm going to be able to do for free kills using Chalet's gun. And by the way, guys, Chalet's gun or sniper rifle is one of those guns where if you just hit them in like the body, it's always going to be an injure. And then obviously if you headshot them, it's going to be a kill. But the thing that I want to do here is I want to get onto this Hookah balk, and I just want to pop this window, and then my goal is to hold for vase, okay? I want to be able to hold an angle right here, because if anyone peeks this, it's going to basically be a free kill. Now, if you do hit their arm like I just did for this Valkyrie, it is going to light them up to 1 HP, but you're not going to be able to kill them. Right here, I'm using my gadget to try to get him to re-challenge into me, but he's like really adamant about just hugging this. But since he is 1 HP, I can just try to funnel him out by just continuously hitting the reinforcement, because I am doing damage to him, and so eventually those lancers are going to pressure him to challenge me, which he does right there, and I end up getting myself a free little kill onto him. We can assume that he's going to peek me crouch, by the way, because of the fact that he is 1 HP, by the way. Right here, I'm on the upside down rappel. I'm just peeking all the way over to Aqua here just to see if there's anybody that's out of position that I can get a free kill on, though. And we don't end up seeing anybody, so I'm going to go ahead and go back onto the little pixel angle for vase. Now, personally, I don't really like the upside down angle for that window. It is actually a really strong angle, though, but personally, I don't like playing it, so I go ahead and go back to holding vase here. And I actually end up seeing this guy's gun right here on the pixel angle, so I'm trying to line up for like a headshot onto him, but I end up not being able to do it. So what I decided to do is I end up just waiting for him to actually move, and I end up getting myself a free kill onto him. Now, right here, I was going to charge in, but this Echo tries to rotate up. He does end up whiffing on me, but this allows my teammate to walk up and get a free kill into him. And then right here, I ended up trying to TK my teammate because I didn't want him to steal the last kill because I wanted to finish the clip. But the Doc is pushing luggage right here, and he's actually going to kill both my teammates. And then I'm going to go ahead and swing aggressively, kill him while he's crouch walking in, and secure the round. But anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoyed today's step-by-step. Please make sure to like and subscribe, leave feedback, and peace.